Scott, you guys took a commanding lead early on in the first half. I guess commanding with quotation marks around it. They battled back. They had a very good second quarter. Made it a close game at the half. But I guess what turned things around for Beverly in that second half?
Well, I think, we had Zach pick up 2 quick fouls right off the bat, so he really only played 2 minutes in that first half. So we went into the locker room and said, hey, if you could tell me we play Lynn Classical without Zach and be up 4, we'll be happy with that. And we get him back. That changes the game on the inside. We tightened up a little bit defensively. He made a couple big blocks, and boom, we get into transition. The key to us is we've got to get defensive stops and get some easy baskets down the other end.
Certainly your fortunes did change when he was out on the court. There's just no question about that, the margin in the game changed while he was out there. Whether he was getting the baskets or not, he just has tremendous impact on both ends of the court, doesn't he?
Absolutely, because the teams have to concentrate on him. That's going to open things up for Chris Keaton. And you see, if they're double, triple, and Zach, he's going to kick out to Chris, and he's such a great shooter that he's going to knock those down. And he picked up 2 fouls early too, and that was big. So we're up 4 at the half without Keaton for most of it, and without Zach.
Right, and so you jumped out even without those guys. You built that lead, and they kind of got off to a slow start, I guess. You'd have to figure themselves for their first game and so on. Yeah, tell me about Keaton's performance, because he had 3 threes in the game, 22 points, high scorer for you guys. So, what typical game for him?
We hope so. We hope so. We hope so. That's a career high. But he's worked so hard in the off season, and he was, I think, our 3rd leading scorer last year. So he's back now, and he's very talented. So we're hoping that he's going to get a lot. Lead us in scoring most nights. Him and Zach with an inside-out game, and then everybody else does their role.
All right, as a coach, you've got to pull something out of this game to work on. So what might that be? Ball handling, turnovers, kind of a thing?
Definitely ball handling, recognizing when we have the break and when we don't, and when to pull that back out, and then run our offense. Because I feel like if we run our offense the right way, we're going to get a good shot every time down. So even though we want a fast break, if it's not there, we've got to read that better and just pull it out and run our offense.